Captured and in jail, Christopher Pascale, who missed his trial date twice and had a warrant out for his arrest, is behind bars in Collier County. Here's his mugshot. Pascale is accused of contracting without a license and performing work without permits, and he's been on Wink consumer investigator Andriana Shepard's radar for a couple of years now. She joins us from East Naples tonight. How did deputies catch up with him?
Well, court documents say that a deputy found him in a wooded area outside of a Naples gated community. Now he'll be stuck in jail for at least a couple of weeks until his next court date because the judge didn't give him bond. And no one is happier to hear that news, that he will be stuck in a jail cell for a couple of weeks, than the family at the center of this case. After years of waiting for justice, Amy Bozier can finally breathe a sigh of relief. The man she says destroyed her family's Naples condo and constantly avoided police and trial dates is finally in jail. Bozier found out Wednesday morning Christopher Pascale was arrested Tuesday night.
And I was beside myself thrilled that this was such a long time coming.
According to court documents, Pascale knew there was a warrant out for his arrest, but had been hiding to avoid the handcuffs. That paperwork reveals a Collier County deputy learned Pascale was at the Forest Park community in Naples Tuesday. So the deputy parked himself at the community's exit and waited. Shortly after, he saw Pascale walk into the woods nearby in a shirt, shorts, but no shoes, and took him to jail.
And it was just that sense of relief that he was finally caught.
Wink News first told you about the Bozier family's experience with Divine Design and Floor Covering, one of Chris Pascale's businesses, years ago. They hired him in 2019 to fix up their condo after Hurricane Irma damaged it. They paid him about $7,500 for what was supposed to be a one-month project. But the Bozier family said it cost them thousands more to fix the mess he created.
This scam that he's been doing for so long, and a scam that he's been told by the court system and so forth to stop, and he still has chosen not to. He's disregarded that.
For years, Amy Bozier and her sister have flown down from Connecticut for court hearings and trial. For each of those trials, Pascale didn't show. So Judge Rob Crown issued a bench warrant in September. In the courtroom today, Pascale's new lawyer tried to explain the reason he didn't show up in the past is because he was in the hospital each time. But the judge has heard this excuse more than once from Pascale and didn't buy it.
Do you believe you can, in good faith, file a motion and argue that he was in the hospital? Then that's fine. You can file that motion, set it for a hearing in front of me. I can tell you I will subpoena the doctor to come in and testify to whether he was actually in the hospital at that time. So there's no bond. Public defender is appointed. Thank you.
Now Bozier's hopeful her family is one step closer to putting Irma behind them, and Pascale's run is nearing its end.
And hopefully no other family person in the community has to go through this.
Now, Pascale's next court date is in 3 weeks on November 29th. The Boziers plan on being there, and I will be there too to bring you any new updates. Live in East Naples, Andriana Shepard, Wink News.